Good evening, everyone. This is Robert. RJL Network presents another exciting edition of Inside Pitch. The 1961 postseason is on the air. Game 7. I think that's all I need to say right there. We are at Tiger Stadium. The series is tied 3-3. Game 7 of the American League Championship Series between the Baltimore Orioles and the Detroit Tigers. Winner goes to the World Series to play the Milwaukee Braves. Loser goes home. What's magical about Game 7s? Anything can happen in a Game 7, and that's why, if you were the Orioles, you did not want a Game 7 tonight. The Detroit Tigers, thanks to Bubba Morton, a walk-off grand slam in Game 6, launches the Tigers into this Game 7 today. The funny thing about these two teams, as I said, before this series began, the Orioles and the Tigers were .500 against each other historically in 1961. The Tigers won 9 games, and the Orioles won 9 games. Why am I not surprised? We got it. We go the distance here in this ALCS. Maybe Inside Pitch knows what it's doing. Who knows what will happen tonight? Orioles and the Tigers tied series 3-3. Winner moves on to the World Series. Loser goes home and has to wait for the next replay. What will happen? Let's find out, as Brian B. is first to join us here at Tiger Stadium. The fans are pretty much ready to go. They have been ready to explode, hoping to send their Tigers to the World Series. But the Orioles may have other plans. It has been a great ALCS so far, and I don't know what tonight's game is going to bring. The dice will decide. Starting pitcher for the Detroit Tigers, their number 3 starter, Frank Lary. He is 0-0 for the postseason. He has 2 no decisions, so he has yet to get a win or a loss in the postseason. Chuck Rawlings and Woodman 564 join us here at Tiger Stadium. Mr. Rawlings, please stand by in case I may need you to make a call. So, is everybody ready? I guess we get to this game. Game 7, ALCS, Tigers, Orioles. Who moves on? Who goes home? Leading off for the Orioles will be third baseman Brooks Robinson, the human vacuum cleaner. Batting .308 for the postseason, and he does have a home run. We are using blue, white, and orange dice. Tigers are the home team. The fans are ready. The chat is ready. The dice are ready. I am ready. Let's play a Game 7, and who knows what will happen? Only Inside Pitch will know. 1-2 for Lary. That's a range play. Robinson, 5-1. It's a ground ball to third, and that ball is hit to Burrows. His range is a 2. That is a 3. It'll get past him, and it's going to be a leadoff double for Robinson, so he hits it right down the line. And the Orioles jump out quickly with a leadoff double as Doug Hunt joins us here at Tiger Stadium. Leadoff double for Robinson. He continues to hit well. Next batter will be the right fielder, Earl Robinson. He is 0 for 10. He's still looking for his first hit. Earl Robinson came in for the injured Russ Snyder, who was out for the rest of the playoffs. Strategy roll. Nothing on the 11. Lary will go ahead and make the pitch. Lary, 4-5. That is a blank. Robinson, 5-3. That's a ground ball to short. That'll get taken care of by Fernandez. Robinson on a BR3. He will have to hold at second. He will not go to third. So ground out to short, and 1 down. Here comes the center fielder, Jackie Brandt. He is batting .158 for the playoffs, not having a good postseason so far. Strategy roll. That is a 1. Robinson not going anywhere. Lary will go ahead and make the pitch. Lary, 2-5. Against the righty. That's going to be an out, and it's going to be a fly to left. And getting over there will be Colavito. And he puts it away, and Robinson at second will stay. He will not go to third. He will not try for third, and there are 2 outs. That'll bring up the first baseman, Jim Gentile. He's batting .265 for the postseason. He has 4 home runs, however. He's the leading home run hitter for the O's. Gentile was injured in yesterday's game, but they cleared him to play today. Strategy roll, and nothing on the 9. Brooks stays at second base. Lary with the pitch. Lary, 6-6, strikeout, 9, and he got him, struck him out. Tiger Stadium only subtracts 2 from walks, and that's going to be the first strikeout for Lary. No runs and a hit for the O's. As we go to the bottom of the first, Lary had 146 Ks in 61. Nothing wrong with that. That's pretty good. We go to the bottom of the first. Starting pitcher for the Baltimore Orioles, their number 3 starter, Steve Barber. And he has a record of 1 win and no losses for the playoffs. He does have a no decision. And he gets the call tonight for the Orioles. And we're set to go to the bottom of the first. Leading off for the Tigers, second baseman Jake Wood. Struggling definitely this postseason. A 162 average. He does have a home run. Barber will set up with the pitch. 1-6, range play. Wood, 4-5. That's a single past second, but it's a range play for Jerry Adair. His range is a 3. That is a 5. It'll get past him. Wood will have a single. Leadoff hit for Wood. He gets to first base and will stay there. Infield double play depth. Center fielder Bill Bruton is up next, batting .243. He has 3 home runs for the playoffs. Strategy roll, Wood was a thief. That is a 2. And he got the steal sign. Let's see. 15 minus 2 is 13. Triandos minus 2 is 11. I'm not going to send him. I'll let Barber pitch. Barber, 6-5, strikeout 15. That is high. Bruton, 5-4. That's grounded to second base. 1, 2, 3. Shortstop Hansen pivot +1 is a 4. And he does not get the double play. The only play is going to be at first. And that's picked up there by Adair. And he throws to first to get the out. Wood will move on to second. Slow rolling grounder. But that is all they will get. So that puts a runner in scoring position. Infield now back. Here's the right fielder, Mr. Tiger, Al Kaline. One of the greatest of all time? Absolutely. But however, he's having a horrible playoffs right now. He's only batting .184, and he's still looking for his first bomb. Wood will go ahead and stay at second base. Strategy, that is a 9, nothing happening. Barber will make the pitch. Barber, 3-2, strikeout 6. That is high. Kaline, 3-3. He hits one to right. Power hit to right field. That is a 5, and that's going to be a base hit against the lefty pitcher. That's hit to right. Wood a base runner 4. Hit to right +1. So a 1-5. Wood will score. And he does. It's going to be an RBI single for Kaline. Tigers on the board first. It's 1-0. So Kaline gets himself an RBI single. And now the batter is the left fielder, Rocky Colavito. He is batting .235 for the postseason. He has 3 home runs. Infield now a double play. Strategy roll, that is a 4. Kaline does not get the steal sign. He will stay put. Hit and runs available, however. But Colavito with 20 at home runs, I'm not going to cut him down to size. I'll let Colavito swing. Barber with the pitch. Barber, 4-4 against the righty. That's blank. Colavito, 5-6. And that's a ground ball to third. 3, 4, 5. Second base pivot. Adair a 0. A 1-5, it's a double play. They got it, and that will retire the side. 5-4-3 around the horn. 1 run on 2 hits for the Tigers. They jump out quickly, 1-0 after 1. Top of the second. Lary gets back on the mound, leading off for the O's. The catcher, Gus Triendos. He is batting .205 for the postseason. A little bit under his average. Lary will go ahead and pitch. Lary, 5-3 against the righty. Strikeout. The 18 is high. Triendos, 6-3 at the fly to right. And K-Line will get to it and put it away. Next up is the shortstop, Ron Hansen, a hero for the Orioles so far, and right now their leading hitter, .351 postseason average, and he's got 3 bombs. So Ron Hansen is really overachieving in the postseason. Lary, 1-3, walk, 11, and yep, that's going to be ball 4. He walked him. Hansen is a 15 against righties, but -2 makes him a 13, but the 11 still walks him. And the tying run gets the first. First walk issued by Lary. He had 64 of them in 61. Here comes the left fielder, Dick Williams, batting .033. Not good for the Orioles. Of course, he took over for the injured Whitey Herzog, who was injured on the first day of the postseason for the Orioles. Infield a double play. Strategy roll. That is a 6. Nothing happening. Lary will make the pitch. Lary, 2-1, range play at the park. Tiger Stadium, 6-2. That is a home run to the pull side. Williams needs a 10. That's a 7. There's not going to be a range play because that one is gone. Kaboom! And that ball is pretty high. That ball is hit pretty deep to left field, and that ball is gone. Home run, Dick Williams. Stadium groans. Home run to the pull side, and Williams a 10. That's a 7, and the Orioles jump out 2-1. As Dick Williams batting .033, but he hits his first bomb of the postseason. And that's a big one to put the Orioles ahead early. Still 1 out. And here comes second baseman Jerry Adair. He is batting .242 for the playoffs. He has 3 home runs as well. 1 out still. Top of the second, now 2-1 O's. Lary, 4-4 against the righty, blank. Adair, 5-6. Fly ball center field. And Bruton will get to it and put it away. 2 down. 2 outs. Here comes the pitcher, Steve Barber. Barber bats .163 as a hitter in 61. He had 2 home runs that year. So Lary's got to be careful with him. 2 men down now. Lary with the pitch. 4-2, walk, 4. He walked him. He goes ahead and walks Barber and keeps the inning alive. Second walk issued by Lary. And now that brings up the vacuum cleaner. Robinson got a double his first time up. So Lary now has to pitch to Robinson here. Strat. That is a 5. Barber will stay put. Lary sets up with the pitch. Lary, 3-6. Error on a throw. Robinson, 3-6. Won't be an error. That's a fly to right. And K-Line will get to that and put it away. 2 runs on 1 hit, 2 walks, a 2-run bomb by Dick Williams puts the Orioles ahead going into the bottom of the second. Joel Turney joins us here at Tiger Stadium. Leading off for the Cats, first baseman Norm Cash. He is batting .357 for the Tigers. He is their leading hitter. He does have 3 home runs. Barber will pitch to Cash here to start the bottom of the second. Tigers were the best team in the replay, but the Orioles are taking them down to the wire. Barber, 4-1, strikeout 13. He got him, struck him out, called strike 3 on Cash. First strikeout for Barber. He had 150 of them in 61. And that's the first out. Just barely got a called strike 3 on him. Here comes the third baseman, Steve Boros. He's hitting very well, 300 average, and he does have a home run. Barber will go ahead and pitch. Barber, 1-3 against the righty, blank. Boros, 6-2, base hit right past third. Boros continues to hit well, and that will be a single. Tying run gets on base. Here comes the catcher, Dick Brown. Brown has really upped his average lately. He was at one point batting under 200. He's now batting 242, so he's getting close to his actual average. He's been on a hot streak lately. Infield double play. Strategy, 17. Nothing happening. Brown will swing away. Barber sets up with the pitch. 4-4 against the righty, blank. Brown, 4-2, fly ball, center field. And it's going to be Brandt getting there. And he will make the catch for the out. And that is out number 2. Next batter is the shortstop, Chico Fernandez. He's batting 235 as a for the playoffs so far. Boros on it first, 2 down. Strategy, nothing happening with the 14. Barber will set up with the pitch. Barber, 5-1, wild pitch, and yet that'll go to the backstop. Boros goes to second. A wild pitch by Barber, and now Boros moves into scoring position. Re-rolling the strat, nothing happening there. Barber does have decent pickoff moves. Barber will now pitch to Fernandez with a runner on second. Barber, 3-2, strikeout 20, that is high. Fernandez, 2-2, base hit, right past short, that'll be a single. Boros, a base runner 3 with 2 outs, that's good enough. He will score. This game is tied. Stadium cheers. Yay! Fernandez hits it right past the shortstop. We got a tie game at 2. Deuces Wild on the board. And that will bring up the pitcher, Frank Lary. Lary batted 231 in 61, and he did have a home run, so he is capable of hitting one. Fernandez on it first. Now we're tied at 2 here in this game 7. Strategy roll. Nothing on the 9. Fernandez will stay put. Barber will make the pitch. Barber, 5-3, strikeout 11, and he'll get Lary easily. And that will retire the side. Strikeout number 2 for Barber. But 1 run on 2 hits for the Tigers and a wild pitch. We're tied at 2 after 2. Who will move on? Who will go home? Who will do it? We got a few more. We got lots of baseball left to find out. We go to the top of the 3rd, tied at 2. Lary back on the mound. Earl Robinson leads off for the O's. He's 0 for 1. Earl Robinson still looking for his first hit since taking over for Russ Snyder. Lary, 3-3 against the righty. That's going to be an out. He's still not going to get it. And that's going to be grounded to short. Grounded to second base. And that's taken care of by Wood for the out. 1 down. Next batter is Brandt. Brandt is 0 for 1. Lary, he'll go ahead and pitch. Lary, 6-1, blank. Brandt. A 5-4. That's a ground ball to short. Once again, that'll be handled by Fernandez. And he throws to first for the out. 2 down. Next up is Gentile. Gentile is 0 for 1. Lary will set up with him. Got to be very careful with Gentile. He has 4 home runs in the postseason. Lary, 1-4. That's a pitcher result. A 1 against the lefty. 1-12 is a base hit. That's a 9. It's a single. And Gentile hits it right past the pitcher, and he will get to first. So Gentile, who got his bell rung a little bit yesterday, and he comes back and hits a single. Now 1 for 2. Here comes Triandos. Triandos is 0 for 1. Gentile, don't think he's going to do anything at that. That is a 1, and nope, nothing happening. Mike Eisenberg joins us here at Tigers Stadium. Gentile on it first. Lary will now pitch at Triendos. Lary, 6-1, blank. Triendos, 3-4, base hit, right past third. That's a single. But Gentile is very slow. No way he gets to third. He has to hold it second. But now the Orioles have a runner in scoring position. And now the batter is Hansen. Hansen walked his first time up. As I said, he's been kind of like the hero for the O's in this postseason. Strategy roll. Nothing on the 17. Lary will pitch to Hansen. Fans here at Tiger Stadium hoping Lary can get a good pitch. Lary, 2-6. That is a blank. Hansen, 5-3. And it is a grounder to third. That'll get taken care of by Burros. And he is going to throw to second to get Triendos. And that will end the inning. No runs. 2 hits for the O's. And it remains tied at 2 going into the bottom of the third. This is a game 7. Did you expect any kind of, were you guys expecting a different type of game than what we got right now? We go to the bottom of the third, and we are tied. But here comes the Tigers. Jake Wood is up next. He's 1 for 1, got a base hit, his first time up. Sports Time Machine, Utah Mike joins us here at Tiger Stadium. Check out his amazing channel. Barber with the pitch. 3-2, strikeout 3. He got Wood easily, struck him out. And that is strikeout number 3 for Barber as Wood goes down. Here comes Bruton. Bruton is 0 for 1. Barber will go ahead, set up for the pitch. Barber, a 2-6, walk, 10, and no, that's not going to walk him. Bruton is an 11 against lefties, but -2 makes him a 9. Bruton swings the bat, 1-6, and instead he grounds it to second base, and Adair will handle that for out number 2. Big difference between a walk and a ground out right there. Here comes Mr. Tiger. K-Line got a single his first time up. 2 outs here, bottom of the third, tied at 2. Barber, 4-4 against the righty, blank. K-Line, 6-5, base hit into right field. K-Line keeps the inning alive, and that's his second hit of the game. Single to right, Earl Robinson throws it in, and now a big chance for Colavito. Colavito, 0 for 1. But he does have 3 home runs for the Cats in this postseason. It'd be a good time for him to hit one here. Strategy. Nothing on the 18. K-Line will stay at first. Barber looking in on Colavito. Fans hoping for a hit. Barber. 3-1. That is a blank. Colavito. 2-4. And it is a grounder to second base. Adair is up with it. Takes his time. Tosses it to first. And the inning is over. No runs, 1 hit, tied at 2 after 3. A trip to the World Series is on the line tonight. The Milwaukee Braves are waiting for the winner. And we go to the top of the 4th. Leading off for the Orioles will be Dick Williams. Williams got a big hit, a 2-run bomb, his first time up, as he finally breaks through against Detroit pitching. Actually, against anybody's pitching, really, because he's now like 1 for 28 or something. Lary will go ahead and pitch. Lary, 3-5, wild pitch, ball 1. Lary again, 6-1, that is a blank. Williams, 6-2. He hits one to left field. That is a 6. And against a righty, that's going to be a double. Dick Williams comes into the game batting .033. He's hit a home run, and now he leads off with a double. You can't make this stuff up. Here comes Adair. Adair is 0 for 1. Infield is still back. Dick Williams goes ahead. He hits a home run. Now he has a leadoff double. Strategy roll. That is a 3. Williams will stay at second base. Lary will make the pitch. Lary, 3-1 against a righty. Home run result against a right-handed pitcher. Adair needs a 9. The 19 is too high. Adair, 1-4. But instead he hits one past short. It's a base hit. That will be a single. Williams will not be able to score. He will hold at third. And now the Orioles have runners at the corners and no one out. And that will bring up Steve Barber, the pitcher. And he's going to swing away. Infield is going to play in. They do not want the run to come in. Managing the left fielder. Williams on at third. Adair on at first. Strategy roll. That is a 6. Nothing happening. Lary will pitch to Barber. Lary. 2-1. That's a range play at the park. Tiger Stadium. 1-3. And that is a single past second base. Now it's a range play to second. And the second baseman is Wood. The infield is in. His range is a 3, but with the infield in, his range is a 1. And that's a base hit right past him. Orioles take the lead. Single past second. Williams will score. Adair, base runner 3. He will make it to third. Barber hits it right past Wood. Orioles retake the lead 3-2. Stadium groans. They're going to go talk to Lary on the mound and see what's going on. Here comes the vacuum cleaner. 3 straight base hits here in the top of the 4th. And now Robinson, the batter, and he is 1 for 2 with a double. And they're going to keep the infield in, already down 3-2. Tigers don't want to give up any more runs, although double play actually might make more sense. Let's see, Chuck Rawlings, keep the infield in and move it to double play depth. You're already down 3-2. What do you do here, Mr. Rawlings? Keep it in or move it back to double play? You already got hurt once on a range play due to that. He says double play. Okay, 1 out. Remember, on a double play chance, Adair will score. Lary will go ahead and make a strategy roll first. Nothing on the 5. Lary makes the pitch. Lary, 5-1, walk, 4, and ball 4, bases loaded. He walks Robinson, and now the bases are loaded for Earl Robinson. Bases full of birds, and now here's Robinson. Robinson is 0 for 2, and Brian B. says Lary needs to go, but I don't know. We'll see here. Maybe he can get out of this jam. Lary will pitch to Robinson. Robinson doesn't hit righties as well as lefties. Lary will stay in there. Bases are loaded. Infield is still going to play a double play depth. They're going to try to turn 2. Strategy roll. That is a 2. Nothing happening. Lary will set up with the pitch. Lary. 3-2 against the righty. Walk. 5. And he walks in a run. Lary, ball 4, walks in a run 4-2. Stadium groans. He walks in Adair, and now the bases are still loaded. And now it's 4-2. Chuck, do you want to make a pitching change? And the next batter is Brandt, and still nobody out here in the top of the 4th. I don't know what you do here. Usually, I don't know what you want to do here, but now it's 4-2. And in this case, as far as a pitcher goes, I'd probably bring in Staley, or somebody with long relief. And Truck Wrong says, bye, Frank. Okay, so Lary is gone, and that will do it for him. So we're going to see a pitching change here for the Tigers. And let's see. This is Chuck Rawlings' team. I'll let him make the choice. I don't know, Brant. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and bring. Actually, I'm gonna make the call here on this. And I'm gonna bring in Staley. I think he's your best shot here with righty here. But right now it doesn't look too good. 4-2 Orioles. Brant is 0 for 2. Bases are loaded. Brant looking for a big hit. A home run here blows this game wide open. Fans hoping for a good pitch, but right now they can't do it. Bases are loaded. Strategy roll still active. Nothing on the 6. Staley will now set up. This is Jerry Staley. He pitched for the Kansas City Athletics most of the season. Wound up on the Tigers later. Staley has 1 save in the postseason. Staley will go ahead and pitch. Staley, 6-6, strikeout 10. No, that would have been huge. Brant, 3-5. It's a ground ball to short. 3-2-3. Infield is still a double play depth. Second base, Wood, pivot 0. A 1-3, it's a double play. They got it. 2 outs, but Barber will score. But they do turn the double play. So Barber comes in to score. Robinson goes to third. Robinson and Brant are out. But it is now 5-2 in favor of the O's. Stadium groans. So Gentile gets the twin killing to help him out here, but now there are 2 outs. So Barber comes in, Brooks the third, and he is out. That was a 5-4-3. And now the batter is Gentile. Gentile is 1 for 2. Robinson on at third. Now a 5-2 Oriole lead. But remember, no lead is safe on inside pitch. Staley will set up. Strategy roll. Nothing on the 16. Robinson stays put. Staley will go ahead and pitch. Staley, 4-3, walk 4. That is ball 4. And Gentile goes to first. Another walk given up by the Tiger pitching. And now here's Triandos. Triandos is 1 for 2. Staley will stay in there. He'll pitch at Triandos. Chuck Rawlings not enjoying the game so far. Dragon King 1 joins us here at Tiger Stadium. Strategy roll. That is a 1. Nothing happening. Staley will not steal. Robinson will stay put. Staley will now set up and make the pitch. Staley, 4-1. Walk, 7. Yes, he walked him. Another walk given up by Tiger pitching. And the bases are loaded again. Holy cow, nobody can get the ball over the plate. And now here's Hansen. Hansen is 0 for 1 with a walk. That is the 4th walk in this inning on 3 hits. And 3 hits as well. Staley will pitch to Hansen. Bases are loaded again. Still 2 outs. Robinson on at third. Gentile on at second. Triandos on at first. Staley trying to get out of this jam. Hansen looking to blow it wide open. Strategy roll. 17, no good. Staley will now set up to Hansen. Fans here at Tiger Stadium praying for a good pitch. Staley, 4-5, and against the righty. Super walk, 20. That becomes a 25 minus 2 is a 23. And he walked in another run. Stadium barfs. Yeah. That is the 5th walk in this inning, and the Orioles now lead it 6-2. And I guess Staley's got to come out now. 6-2, and that's going to be it for Staley as he can't get the ball over the plate. And they're going to go with Hank Aguirre on the mound now. Now it really doesn't matter about analytics. You got to get the final out. Here comes Dick Williams, and it's his second time up, and he started this rally. A home run and a double he has today. Hank Aguirre will now pitch to Williams with 2 outs, but now it's a 6-2 Oriole lead as the Tiger bullpen is just imploding. Actually, the whole Tiger pitcher's imploding. Strategy rolls are still active, and that is a 19, nothing happening. Aguirre will make the pitch to Williams. Aguirre, 4-2. You gotta be kidding me! Walk plus! That's 17. Is it gonna walk him? 18 minus 2 is 16. That's a 17. No, he does not. Even with a super walk, he doesn't walk Williams. But Williams gets the swing. 5-4. It's a ground ball to third. That'll get picked up by Burros, and he will tag the bag, and Triendos will be out, and that'll retire the side finally. Wow, a super walk, but Williams doesn't walk. But what an inning for the Orioles. 4 runs on 3 hits and 5 walks. Orioles lead 6-2. As Ryan Sullivan joins us here at Tiger Stadium. Announcer, ever heard of decaf? Decaf? What's that? Never heard of it. There's no such thing. Never heard of decaf. Sorry there, Mrs. Sullivan. Orioles now lead 6-2. But remember, this is a game 7 and anything is possible. Bottom of the 4th. Norm Cash leads off for the Cats. And he is 0 for 1. Barber was on the bench a while. We'll see if it translates into anything here as we start the bottom of the 4th. Barber will go ahead. Decaf. No, I'm not. Sorry, Ryan. I don't know what you're talking about. Decaf? What's the point? Barber. 2-5. Super walk. That 15 will walk Cash. So Barber was on the bench a while, and the first thing he does is walk Cash. And that is the first walk given up by Barber. He had 126 of them in 61. He had control issues sometimes during the year. Here comes Burros. Burros is 1 for 1. He's got a single and moved an extra base on a wild pitch. Orioles have a 6-2 lead, but lots of baseball left. Nothing on the strat. Infield is at double play. Barber will go ahead and make the pitch. Barber, 6-4, possible error. Burros, 2-2, popped up to short, and that is a pop-up to Hansen. His error rating is a 10. That's an 8, but it is not an odd number. He will make the catch. 1 out. Has to be an odd number on a pop fly ball, and he will hold on to it. Nice play by Hansen, and that's 1 down. Here comes Brown. Brown is 0 for 1. Infield still a double play depth. Strategy rolls are still active. That is a 2, and Cash is not going anywhere. Barber will make the pitch to Brown. Barber, 5-1. Wild pitch. Yep, that's going to go to the backstop on a 10, and Cash will move on to second base. So a run goes to second. That is the second wild pitch thrown by Barber. And we will re-roll the strategy to see if anything happens, and the answer is no. That does, however, take away the double play. Barber will now pitch to Brown. Barber, 3-3. That's at the park. Tiger Stadium, 6-2. Home run to the pole side against the lefty. Brown needs a 5. That is a 3, and that is a goner. Kaboom! That ball is high. That ball is a deep to left field. It's gone. Home run, Dick Brown. The Tigers are back in it. That is the first home run of the postseason for Dick Brown, and it is now 6-4. That is a big home run, and it gets the Tigers back to within 2. And here comes Fernandez. Fernandez got a base hit his first time up. They're going to go talk to Barber, see what he's doing here. Now a 6-4 game. Might be looking at the highest scoring game we might have. No pitchers duel tonight. And we've had nothing but, except in the first game, and now it looks like the last game we don't have one here. Barber with the pitch. 1-2. Hit by pitch. The 17 is high. Fernandez, 1-4. It's a fly ball to left. And Williams will get to it for the out, 2 down. Next batter is the pitcher, Hank Aguirre, but he's not going to bat. Tigers are going to go to the bench. And coming on to pinch hit for the Tigers will be Vic Wertz. 260 average, 11 homers, 61 RBIs. Vic Wertz was with the Boston Red Sox most of the year in 61, wound up on the Tigers very late. But in my opinion, enough at bats to make the postseason roster. So here is Wertz against Barber as JAA joins us here at Tigers Stadium. Our Barber will set up with the pitch. Fans are coming up, 2 outs. Now a 6-4 game. Barber, 3-4. Home run chance. Lefty, 1-14. The 16 is too high. Wertz, 2-3. And instead he'll take a base hit to right. Wertz does not get a home run, but he'll take a single. And he'll keep the inning alive. And now we go to the top of the order. Here is Wood. Wood is 1 for 2 with a single. And yes, Ryan Sullivan is correct. The Indian that was robbed by Mays in what is called the catch. Steeler fan joins us here at Tigers Stadium for a big-time Game 7 in this ALCS. Wertz is now on at first. Strategy. Nothing with the 3. Wertz will stay put. Barber will still pitch to Wood. 2 outs. Bottom of the 4th. 6-4 game. Barber, 2-5. Super walk, 18. No, that's going to be too high. Wood, 6-4. It's a ground ball to short. Hanson will handle it. Throw to second to retire the side. Two runs on 2 hits, a wild pitch, and a walk. 6-4 Orioles after 4. We go to the top of the 5th. Orioles lead 6-4, Game 7. Series tied at 3. Winner moves on to the World Series to play the Braves. Loser goes home and has to wait for the next replay. Jerry Adair leads off for the Orioles, and he is 1 for 2. Tigers need a pitcher, and they've already used some of their main starters, main relievers. So they're going to just go ahead and see what they can get out of their innings. Here comes Manny Montijo. No wins, no losses, no saves. A 3.94 ERA. Montijo will come on and pitch. And I see here Staley and Gary timeout here. And now Montijo. And Gary leaves with a loss. So Manny Montijo will come on and pitch here to Jerry Adair. Top of the 5th inning, 6-4. Montijo, 6-6, wild pitch, ball 1. Montijo again, 2-6, strikeout 17, that is high. Adair, 6-2, ground ball to third, handled easily by Boros, 1 down. Next batter is Steve Barber. And Barber actually has a base hit. And do we let him pitch, or do I take away here? If there was a runner on base, I think I'd let Barber. I think if there was a runner on base, I would pinch it for Barber. Since there's not, I'm going to keep him out there. Montijo will pitch to Barber. Montijo, 4-4, strikeout 2, and he'll get Barber that way. And that is the second out. Two outs now for the vacuum cleaner. Robinson is 1 for 2, got a double and a walk. Montijo trying to pitch a good inning for the Tigers. Down 6-4 in this Game 7. Montijo, 5-1, strikeout 13, that is high. Robinson, 1-2, fly ball, center field. And getting there is Bruton, and he will put it away. And that is the first time the Orioles have been sent down in order in this game. We go to the bottom of the fifth. Who will move on to play the Braves? Who will go home to play, well, board games? Because that's what they had in 1961. Can't say video games because, well, they didn't exist yet. Bill Bruton leads off for the Cats. He's 0 for 2. Fans here at Tiger Stadium hoping that the Tigers can get a couple more runs. Down 6-4, but still lots of baseball left. Barber, 6-2 against the lefty. That's going to be an out, and that's good. Grounded to third. That's taken care of by the vacuum cleaner, and that's the first out. One down. Here comes Mr. Tiger. He's 2 for 2. He's got 2 singles. K-Line finally having a good game so far. Barber will make the pitch. Barber, 2-3, strikeout 5, and nope, that is high. K-Line, 2-3, base hit right past the pitcher, and the tying run coming to the plate. K-Line gets his third hit of the game as he hits it right past Barber. And here comes Colavito. Colavito is 0 for 2. K-Line on at first. Infield double play. Checking a strat. That's an 18. Nothing happening. Barber will pitch to Colavito. Fans here at Tiger Stadium hoping for a hit. Barber will set up. And here comes the pitch. Barber, 3-5, super walk, 6, yes, and the tying run is on first base. That is the second walk given up by Barber, and now the batter is Cash. Cash is 0 for 1 with a walk. As Dragon King says, pull Barber. And not against Cash, I won't, because Cash doesn't hit lefties as well, I think. I don't think you pull Barber just yet. I'm going to let it here. Vita Productions joins us here at Tiger Stadium. K-Line on at second. Colavito on at first. Barber will pitch to Cash. Strategy roll, nothing on the 11. Barber will deal with Cash. Fans here at Tiger Stadium hoping for a big hit. Barber, 4-3, walk, 13, and yes, that's ball 4, and the bases are loaded, and now it looks like I got no choice. He walks Cash, and now both teams have issues with control, and that will be it for Barber. So Barber will leave the game. The next batter is Boros. And they're going to go ahead and bring out, let's see if they want to deal with Boros. Bases loaded here, 1 out. Bottom of the 5th inning. Oriole bullpen's good. But I'm going to bring out Billy Heft. Coming on to pitch for the Orioles will be Billy Heft. 7 wins, 4 losses, 3 saves, a 2.02 ERA. Heft is actually 1-0 for the postseason. Bases are loaded, and they're going to pitch to Heft. The only problem is Boros has better power against him, but they're going to take a chance on Boros' ability average against lefties. Infield is going to play a double play depth. They're going to try to turn 2 to give up the 1. Heft will set, although there is 1 out. Strategy roll. That is a 19, nothing happening. Heft will pitch to Boros. Fans at Tiger Stadium hoping Boros can do it. He is 1 for 2. Heft with the pitch. 1-3, walk, 15. It's ball 4, and the Tigers get a run. Both teams walking in runs without hits at 6-5. Stadium cheers. Yay! And just the way this game is going, this game is getting a Game of the Year candidate automatically. And now the batter is Brown. Brown got a bomb, a 2-run bomb his last time up. He's 1 for 2, now 6-5 here in the bottom of the 5th. As I said, no lead is safe on inside pitch. Heft will go ahead and pitch to Brown. Infield will stay a double play death. They'll try to turn 2 to get out of the inning. Strategy roll. Nothing on the 11. Heft will pitch to Brown. Bases are loaded. Fans here at Tiger Stadium are loud. Here comes the pitch. 4-2. Strikeout 20. That is high. Brown. 3-3. And Brown comes through. He smacks one into center field. That's a double to center. Colavito will score. Cash will score. Burrows, double to center, base runner 2. Double to center, +1, a 1-3. He will score. He does not. He holds it third. Brown comes through with a 2 RBI double. Tigers take the lead, 7-6. Stadium cheers. Yay! No lead is safe on inside pitch. And now the batter is Chico Fernandez with runners at second and third and still 1 out. The infield now has to come in. And they go talk to Heft. They're going to stay with him here. It's now a 7-6 ball game. You wanted a game 7. You got it, and it's acting like a game 7. Fernandez is 1 for 2. Strategy roll, nothing on the 14. Heft will pitch to Fernandez. Fans at Tiger Stadium now enjoying the score. And here comes the pitch. Heft, 3-2, strikeout, 20 is high. Fernandez, 3-3. That ball is hit to left field. That is a 4 against the lefty. It's a base hit. Fernandez gets a single. Burrows will score. Single to left. Brown, base runner 2. 0 to come in. A 1 or a 2. Brown will score. He does. 2 more RBIs come in. 9-6 Tigers. Stadium cheers. Yay! Fernandez, a 2 RBI single, and now the Tigers a 9-6 lead. That's going to be it for Heft. But the Orioles got to be careful. But yes, starters can pitch in this game after all relievers have been used, since this is a game 7. Coming on to pitch for the Orioles is going to be Jack Fisher. He's going to take over here. 10 wins, 13 losses, save, a 3.90 ERA. As now this game began to get away from the O's. Now a 9-6 ball game for the Tigers. Manny Montijo due to bat, and they're going to go ahead and bat for him. Tigers will go to the bench, and coming on to pinch hit for the Tigers will be Dick McCullough. 256 average, 6 homers, 33 RBIs. McCullough will pinch hit. The Tigers will go to another pitcher to start the 6th inning. Members, starters can be used as relievers, but only after all relief pitchers have been used. That is a rule that allows the starters can bat. Remember, I do not have fatigue. Fatigue does not matter in my network. Fisher will pitch to McAuliffe. Infield is now a double play depth. Strategy rolls are still on, and that is a swell. Fernandez will stay put. Fisher will come on and pitch. Fisher 1-5 blank. McAuliffe 2-4. It's a ground ball to first. That'll get handled by Gentile. That's handled by Gentile. Let's see. 2-2-2. Shortstop pivot Hansen +1. A 1-3. It's a double play. They don't get it. It's handled by Gentile. He'll have to take it himself. And Fernandez will go to second. There are 2 outs. So Fernandez, that will be a grounder to first. And now the batter is Wood as the Tigers have sent up 9 to the plate in this game. 5 runs in this inning here for the Tigers. What an unbelievable comeback, down 6-2. Fernandez on it first, strategy roll. That is a 10, nothing happening. Fisher will pitch to Wood. Fisher, 5-2. That's a pitcher result. A righty, 1-4, a single up the middle. That is a 3, and that's a base hit by Jake Wood. Single. Right up the middle. Fernandez coming around third. He will score. It's 10-6 Tigers. Stadium cheers. Yay. Well, in the first game, the Tigers scored 14 runs in game 1 of the series. They couldn't score more than 4 in games 2 through 6, or actually 5 in games 2 through 6. Tonight they put up a 10 spot. Bottom of the 5th, 10-6. Here's Barrel's Bruton as another run comes in for the Cats. And Bruton is 0 for 4. Wood on it first. And now Fisher will pitch to Bruton. 10-6 score now. 2 outs, bottom of the 5th. The Tigers were down 6-2 and now have a 4-run lead of their own. Strategy rolls are still active. And that is a 15, nothing happening. Fisher will go ahead and pitch to Bruton. Fisher, 6-2, wild pitch. That's a 16, it's ball 1. They'll do it again. 5-2 against, that's a pitcher result against the lefty. He needs a 1. The 3 is too high. Bruton, 5-4, and he grounds it to second base. Picked up by Adair. He throws to first to retire the side. What an inning for the Tigers. 6 runs on 4 hits, 3 walks. And the Tigers have taken this game from the Orioles, but there's still lots of baseball left to play. 10-6 Tigers after 5. Need a station break. This is the RJL Network. We go to the top of the 6th inning. Tigers lead 10-6. And right now, one of the crazier games we've had all season for the 61 replay. Earl Robinson leads off for the Orioles. He is 0 for 2 with a walk. Tigers need a pitcher. They would rather keep Terry Fox for last. So coming on to pitch for the Tigers is going to be Ron Klein. 8 wins, 9 losses, save. A 4.13 ERA. Klein was with the Los Angeles Angels most of the year in 61, wound up on the Tigers later, around the trade deadline, as a matter of fact. So Ron Klein will pitch to Earl Robinson to start the top of the 6th. A commercial break, something like that. Had to wet the whistle. Tigers lead 10-6. Klein will make the pitch. Klein, 4-3. That is a blank. Robinson, 1-3. Robinson leads off with a double to right. So he finally gets his first hit of the postseason, and it's a double. So Robinson will go to second base, and now the batter is Brandt, and Brandt is 0 for 3. But now Robinson leads off, gets his first hit of the postseason He came in for the injured Russ Snyder, who is now out for the rest of the playoffs. Robinson on at second base. Klein will set up with the pitch. Strategy rolls are still on. Nothing on the 10. Klein will go ahead and make the pitch. Klein, 5-1, range play. Brandt, a 2-6. It's a ground ball to first. That ball is hit to Cash. Cash's range is a 3. He's got it. That's a 1. Klein will go ahead and go over there. Cash will get it over to him, and Brandt will be out. Robinson will move to third on the grounder to first. So 1 down. Nice play by Norm. Casher check. Here comes Gentile. Gentile 1 for 2, a single and a walk. Runner on at third. The Tigers a 10-6 lead. They're going to play the infield back. They have a 4-run lead. They're looking for outs right now. Klein will go ahead and pitch to Gentile. Strategy roll. That is a 7. Klein sets up with the pitch. Klein, 2-4 against the lefty. That is a blank. Gentile, 2-1. It's a fly to right. And that ball is hit the K-line, and that is out number 2. Gentile, sacrifice fly 3. It will be good enough. He'll score Robinson. It's 10-7. So Gentile does get a sacrifice fly to right. And he does get the run home. And now it's 10-7 as the Tigers lead by a field goal. And now there are 2 outs. Here's Triandos. Triandos is 1 for 2 with a walk and a single. Klein will set up with Triandos. Now a 10-7 ball game. Klein will now make the pitch. Klein, 4-2 against the righty. Strikeout 10. He got him. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that ends the inning. 1 run on 1 hit on a sacrifice fly. 10-7 going into the bottom of the 6th. Tigers know they need insurance runs as much as possible, as no lead is safe on inside pitch. Al Kaline leads off for the Cats, and he's having his best night of the postseason yet. He is 3 for 3 with 3 singles. Jack Fisher, let's see. Do I want to pull him? Yes. Fisher's going to come out of the game, and coming in to pitch for the Orioles will be Wes Stock. 5 wins, no losses, 3 saves, a 3.00 ERA. Stock is 1-0 for the postseason. Stock will pitch to K-Line to start the bottom of the 6th. 10-7 here in the bottom of the 6th inning. Stock with the pitch. 1-5, walk. That's ball 4. That is a 4, and he'll walk K-Line. So K-Line has 1,000 on-base percentage tonight. And K-Line goes to first. And the next batter is Colavito. Colavito 0 for 2 with a walk. Infield double play. Strategy rolls are still active. That's a 14. K-Line stays put. Stock will go ahead and prepare for the pitch. Fans here at Tiger Stadium, they know what can happen in this game. Stock will make the pitch. Stock, 3-3, hit by pitch, 2. He hit him. Ouch. He plunks Colavito. And the Oriole pitching is now falling apart. That's a hit batter on Colavito. That's the first hit batter of the game. And now that brings up Cash with nobody out here in the bottom of the 6th. Cash is 0 for 1, but he's walked twice. Now Stock can't get anybody out here in the bottom of the 6th inning. Infield still a double play depth. K-Line on second, Colavito on at first. Strategy rolls 11, nothing happening. Stock will go ahead and pitch. Stock, 1-2, range play. Cash, 1-6, and that's a single into center field, but it's a range play for Brandt. Brandt's range is a 2. He can't get it. It's a base hit. K-Line, base runner 4, +2 will make him a 6. He will score automatically. Colavito, base runner 3. Single to center, -1. A 1-2. Colavito goes to third. And we have Sue Dice as the die disappeared on me there. Give me a second. A 1 or 2, he goes to third. It is a 3, he does not. Colavito holds at second base. But it is an RBI single for Cash. And another run scores for the Tigers. It's now 11-7. Stadium cheers. Yay! $11-7 now in favor of the Tigers. What a game 7 we got so far. And we're still not over yet. Here is Boros. Boros is 1 for 2, a single and a walk. Infield still a double play depth. Still nobody out here in the bottom of the 6th. Tigers are trying to show the Orioles, yeah, we let you play 7 games. Now we're showing you how good we really are. Strategy roll still active. And that is a 1. Nothing happening. Colavito will stay at second base. Stock will make the pitch. Stock, 3-4 against the righty. That's a blank. Boros, 1-5. A line drive to third. Now that's out number 1. That's out number 1. A 1 or a 2, there'll be a double play. And that is a 2, as it's going to be thrown from third base all the way to second, and Colavito is doubled off. So that is an L5-4 double play, 2 outs. Cash stays at first. As Colavito doubled off. And now the batter is Brown. Brown having a heck of a night. He's 2 for 3. Got a home run and a double. He started the postseason slow. He's really coming through tonight. That is correct, Mr. Sullivan. The Orioles knocked off the 61 Yankees. If you want to see how it was done, check the playlist. It's there. Cash on it first. Strategy roll. That is a 13, nothing happening. Stock will make the pitch to Brown. Stock, 3-2, blank, Brown. A 5-3 popped up to short. And it's going to be Hansen to get to that. And he'll make the catch and retire the side. 1 run on 1 hit, a walk and a hit by pitch. And the Tigers lead it 11-7 after 6. The thing is, one of those games in that series between the Orioles and the Yankees is a Game of the Year candidate. And it was a crazy one. We go to the top of the 7th. 11-7 Tigers. Leading off for the Birds is Ron Hansen, and he is 0 for 1. He's walked twice. You're welcome there, Mr. Sullivan. Klein will go ahead and make the pitch to Hansen. Klein will stay. He'll continue to pitch. Klein with the pitch. 1-3, possible error. Hansen, 4-2, base hit to right field. That's a single. K-Line, error rating of 4. That's an 8. He won't make an error. He'll get it and throw it into the infield. And Hansen goes to first. Ron Hansen gets a leadoff hit in the inning. And here comes Williams. Williams 2 for 3, a home run and a double. Infield a double play death. Klein will set up with Williams with 1 out, with nobody out, I should say. Double play depth is called. Strategy rolls are now off. Klein with the pitch. 6-3, wild pitch. No, but a possible pass ball. Brown, a pass ball rating of 3, and he prevents it. Ball 1. Klein will do it again. Klein, 2-3, blank. Williams, a 2-4, popped up to second base. And getting over there is Wood, and he will get it. 1 out. The batter now is Adair. Adair is 1 for 3 with a single. Hansen on it first. 11-7 Tigers. Klein, 2-5, strikeout 4, swing and a miss, struck him out. Strikeout, 2 down. Adair goes ahead and gets a strikeout, 2 outs now on him. And now we'll see a pinch hitter for Stock as the Orioles will go to the bench. And coming on to bat for the Orioles will be Marv Throneberry, 226 average, 11 homers, 35 RBIs. Throneberry was with the Kansas City Athletics in 61, wound up on the Orioles later. Hansen on it first. As you guys know, I always let you guys make you aware of why the card does not have the current team that's being played every time I do it. So Hansen on it first. Throneberry is now on the bat as at plate. Plays right. Pitch by Klein. 1-5. Strikeout 3. Strikeout. Side retired. What a job by Klein. No runs and a hit. And right now, the Tiger fans are beginning to believe this could be it. But we still got some baseball left to play. We are at the 7th inning stretch. Sing, take me out to the ball game. I'll be right back. Here is the schedule for the next couple of days. Tomorrow night, these cards are brought out once again. Tomorrow night, that is the 6th Inside Pitch Season Selection Show. 4 eras of baseball, legendary, classic, modern, and contemporary, are all eliminated till 4 seasons are chosen, and you guys get to vote during the World Series for the next replay. Then there will be no game on Saturday, no matter what. The World Series will begin on Sunday with Game 1, and it will be either at Tiger Stadium or Memorial Stadium if the Orioles come back in this game. As the Milwaukee Braves, being the lower seed, will have games 3, 4, and 5 at County Stadium. So next week, it's all World Series action. And then, of course, we have our season review and reveal show. And then, of course, I'll do a State of the Network where we just go ahead and you guys talk to me about anything coming up. So that is the schedule coming up for next week. Yes, Ryan Sullivan, I always involve the audience. You can check anyone in the chat. I do involve the audience, absolutely. It's not just about me. It's about all the fun we can have. So tomorrow night, the selection show. Saturday, no baseball. Sunday, Game 1 of the World Series. Either at Tiger Stadium or Memorial Stadium. But meanwhile, we got a game to finish here. Bottom of the 7th, Tigers lead 11-7. And leading off for the Cats is going to be Chico Fernandez. And the Orioles do need a pitcher. And let's see what they're going to do here. And the Orioles They're going to go ahead and bring out Dick Hall. 7 wins, 5 losses, 4 saves. A 3.10 ERA. Dick Hall will now pitch for the O's to start the bottom of the 7th. The Tigers have gotten a hit in every single inning. They've scored a run in every inning except the 3rd. Bottom of the 7th, 11-7. Hall with the pitch. 4-2. That's at the park. Tigers Stadium. 2-6. And it is a fly to center. And it will be Brandt getting to it. And he'll put it away. 1 out. Pinch hitter coming in for Ron Klein as the Tigers will go to the bench. And coming on to pinch hit for the Tigers will be Reno Bertoia. 226 average, 2 homers, 25 RBIs. Bertoia was also with the Kansas City Athletics in 61. Wound up with the Tigers about midway through that season. So here comes Bertoia against Hall. Hall with the pitch. 4-1. Strikeout. 17 is high. Bertoia. 6-5. Ground ball to short. Handled by Hansen. And he's got it. 2 down. 2 outs now for Wood. And Wood is 2 for 4 tonight. 2 singles. Hall will go ahead and set it up here. Orioles down by 4. They had a 6-2 lead. The Tigers came right back as pitching really gave up the ghost in this one. Hall, 5-4, walk, 5. That is ball 4, and Wood will trot the first. A 2-out walk by Wood. And here comes Bruton. Bruton is 0 for 4, and he's one of only 2 that have not gotten on the hit parade, him and Colavito, although Colavito did get on base via a walk and a hit by pitch. 2 outs. Wood on it first. Strategy rolls her off. Hall with the pitch. 2-2. Blank. Bruton. 3-1. Line drive to short. Caught by Hansen. Inning over. So nothing across except a walk, and that's the first time the Tigers did not get a hit in the inning. But they have a 4-run lead after 7. Mr. Mooley, 55, joins us here at Tiger Stadium. And it's been a while since I've seen you, Mr. Mooley. Very, very good to see you here, my friend. As it's always good to see everybody in my chat. Just have fun and respect each other. Top of the 8th inning now. And it's 11-7 in favor of the Cats in this Game 7 of the ALCS. Let's see, who leads off? That would be Robinson. Leading off for the Orioles is the vacuum cleaner, Brooks Robinson. Tigers need a pitcher. Clark Garotz joins us here at Tiger Stadium. That's okay there, Clark. You could say go Phillies. That's fine. The Tigers would love to see if they can get 6 outs out of this guy. But I'm afraid to bring in the other one. They're going to try and see what they can get. Coming on to pitch for the Tigers is going to be Terry Fox. We don't have to respect ourselves, do we? I sure do. I know you don't respect yourself there, Matt. Here comes Fox. 5 wins, 2 losses, 12 saves, a 1.42 ERA. Fox has a record of 2-1 and a save in the postseason. They're going to see if he can get as many outs as possible. He can pitch to 6 batters before tiring. Robinson is the leadoff batter, and he is 1 for 3, a double and a walk. Fox with the pitch. Fox, 6-3, walk, 18, that is high. Robinson, 3-2, he hits one to center field. That is a 20, and that's going to be too high. It's going to be a fly out to center, and that's out number 1. Power hit to center, but he got under it. 1 down. And now here's Earl Robinson, who got his first hit of the postseason. He got a double his last time up. He's 1 for 3. Ouch. Brian Sullivan. Shots fired at Steeler fan. Shots fired. Oh, my. Fox will go ahead and make the pitch. Fox, 1-5. That's an out. And Robinson, that's a ground ball to second base. Wood takes care of it. Throws to first. 2 down. 2 men down, and now the batter is Brandt. Brandt is 0 for 4, looking for his first hit of the ball game. Fox got to be careful with Brandt, though. But it's 11-7. Fox will go ahead and set it up. No, the Milwaukee Braves are Ryan Sullivan. They won my National League championship. Fox will make the pitch. Fox, 3-5. That's a blank. He's not tired. Brandt, 2-3. And against the righty. Ground ball to third. Burrows is up with it. Takes care of it. Throws to first. Side retired. Nothing there for the Orioles. And the Tigers lead 11-7. And the Baltimore Orioles are running out of outs. Madness. Exactly, Ryan. It's madness. It's a replay. Gotta have surprises. We go to the bottom of the 8th inning. Tigers lead 11-7. If the Tigers can put 10 runs on the board here in the bottom of the 8th, they'll be happy. They know what can happen with 9th inning magic. K-Line leads off. He is 3 for 3, 3 singles and a walk. And the question is, Hall going to pitch? Yeah, you know what? Hall will pitch. Hall is going to go ahead and pitch to K-Line. 11-7 Tigers. Hall with the pitch. Hall, 1-4, strikeout, 18 is high. K-Line, 6-4, grounded to short. Over there by Hansen, and he'll make the play. 1 out. 1 out. Here comes Colavito. He's yet to join the hit parade, but he does have a walk and a hit by pitch. He's 0 for 2. Hall will go ahead and pitch to Colavito. Fans here at Tiger Stadium want more runs just to be sure. Hall with the pitch. Hall, 5-5 against the righty. Strikeout. The 10 is high. Colavito, 5-6. It's a fly to right. And Earl Robinson will get to it. And there are 2 down. 2 outs, and here comes Cash. Cash is 1 for 2, a single and walked twice. He scored twice as well. Hall will set it up for Cash. Fans here on their feet, hoping for a hit to keep the inning going. 4 runs might seem like it's good. Not in this game. Hall will make the pitch. Hall, 5-6, range play. Cash, 2-5. It's a base hit past short, but it's a range play for Hansen. His range is a 4. That is a 1. He'll take care of it. He's got it. Throws to first, side retired. 1, 2, 3, go the Tigers. They have a 4-run lead. They are 3 outs away from the World Series. But will we see some 9th inning magic? Top of the 9th inning. The fans here at Tiger Stadium are ready to explode. Series tied 3-3. Tigers lead the game 11-7. Terry Fox, he can pitch to 3 more batters before he tires, and he is on the mound. And he will have to go up against Jim Gentile leading off for the Orioles. He is 1 for 3. Fans here ready to celebrate. Yes, this is the Tiger Stadium that has the weird porch over right. Correct. Fox will go ahead and pitch to Gentile. Steeler fan says no magic. Okay, he wants the Tigers to move on. Fox will go ahead and pitch to Gentile. Fans are getting ready. Here's the pitch. 5-6, walk, 6, ball 4, and Gentile draws a leadoff walk. So the rally begins. Gentile draws ball 4. And now the batter is Triandos. Triandos is 1 for 3 with a single, infield double play. Strategy rolls are off. Gentile on it first. Fox will pitch at Triandos. Fans hoping for a good pitch. Fox, 6-6 against the righty. Strikeout 14. That is high. Triandos, 1-2. It's a fly ball to right field. K-Line will get to that one. He'll make the catch. 1 down. Now the batter is Hansen. Hansen is 1 for 2, a single and walked twice. Fox will pitch to Hansen. 2 men down, 1 man out. Infield still a double play depth. 2 outs away from the World Series. Gentile sets on first. Pitch from Fox. 1-6. That's going to be an out. And that is a fly ball to left field. Getting over there is Colavito. He's got a beat on it. Makes the catch. 2 down. And now the batter is Dick Williams. Terry Fox is now tired. They're going to let him pitch. And that's good. And Williams, even though he has a home run, he is not going to bat here. They got to bring out a batter with a better average. And it is going to be Hank Foils. So Hank Foils comes up, 274 average, 6 homers, 19 RBIs. Dave Philly will take over in left field if this game goes any further. So here comes Hank Foils. He's going to be the last chance for the Orioles. Fox is tired, but they're going to see if he can get these outs. Gentile on it first. Fans are loud. They know all they need is 1 more out. Infield is back. Fox will set it up. Here comes the pitch. 2-3. And against the righty. Super strikeout 3. Here comes the pitch. The swing. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's your game. That's your series. That's your championship. The Detroit Tigers win it and are going to the World Series. And here they come all mobbing on the field. The Detroit Tigers are the American League champions. Stadium goes nuts. Yay, 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 yay. The Detroit Tigers have won it in 7 games. What a series. Tigers win it. They are your American League champions, and they win it 4-3. What a great series. An excellent ALCS, one of the better series we've had. What a way for it to end. The Tigers win it 11-7. And they are your American League champions for 1961. Final line score coming up. I don't do MVPs for the championship series there, Ryan. Only for the World Series. I choose an MVP. And that MVP is usually for the whole for the entire season. So I do not have an ALCS or NLCS MVP. I only have an MVP for the World Series. For the Tigers, 11 runs on 12 hits and no errors. For the Orioles, 7 runs on 9 hits and no errors. The winning pitcher, believe it or not, is Manny Montijo. He goes ahead and gets the win, and the loss winds up to Billy Heft, and he takes the loss in the game. A big-time victory for the Detroit Tigers. You can pick one if you like. The Detroit Tigers win the American League Championship. They will have games 1, 2, 6, and 7 at Tigers Stadium. Games 3, 4, and 5 will be at Milwaukee County Stadium for the Milwaukee Braves. What a great series this was. It went 7 games, and I am not surprised it went 7. The Tigers and Orioles had a record of 9-9 against each other historically in 61. I am not surprised this went 7. What a great way to end the championship series round. Unbelievable. Tomorrow night, everybody's favorite show, the 6th Inside Pitch Season Selection Show. These cards once again come out, and I would like to mention that the next season will start January 9th. I am going to be done after the World Series. I am done for the rest of the year. January 9th will be opening day for the next season. I will, of course, have a demo game a week before, like I always do, featuring the World Series champions of the chosen of the voted on season. So that is what we got coming up for tomorrow night, the selection show. There will be no game on Saturday. Sunday will be game 1 of the 1961 World Series, the Milwaukee Braves versus the Detroit Tigers. And for the Braves, it will be Warren Spahn pitching for the Braves. Warren Spahn will pitch for the Braves, and pitching for the Tigers will be Don Mossy. So that is our game 1 for the World Series. It is Sunday night as we begin that. So the selection show tomorrow night, no game Saturday. Sunday, the World Series begins. Be there or be square. Clark-a-Rots, Ryan Sullivan, Brian B., Steeler Fan, Dragon King, JAA, Chuck Rawlings, Vita Productions, Woodman 564, David Vega, Doug Hunt. And let's see if I can get everyone in here. Woodman 564 and of Mike Eisenberg, Joel Turney, and Sports Time Machine. Thank you all for joining me tonight. Please leave a like on your way out to the turnstiles. Subscribe if you've not done so, and make sure you hit the bell. And I think this game deserved a like. Stay safe, stay healthy, stay smart, stay strong. We'll see you guys tomorrow night for the selection show. The Detroit Tigers, they're going to the World Series. They win it tonight, 11-7. They win the ALCS 4-3. We'll see you guys tomorrow night for the selection show. Have a good one. Take care.